Good morning, Primary 2s. Welcome to your second Tricky Words lesson. And today I am going to introduce to you 3 new tricky words for you to practice this week. But just before I show you those new tricky words of the week, let's have a look at last week's tricky words of the week and just remind yourselves what those were before we put them in to our big pack of tricky words that we've already learned. So, can we remember what this word was? This was wood. Good. And it was tricky because of this sound here that makes the oo sound in the word, and the l as well made it tricky. What about this word? Can we remember what it was? Yeah, well done. This word was people. And can we remember what made the word people tricky? Yeah, it was this sound here. Excellent. The e and the o together make that e sound in people. And also we need to remember that the o and the e on the end together make the o sound in people. And our last tricky word from last week was this one. Can we remember what this word was? This word was who. Well done. And the whole word was tricky for this one, wasn't it? And this whole word was tricky because we have the w sound and we have an o, but who sounds completely different from that. So it's important that we just remember how that word is spelled and how we say that word. So before I show you this week's new words, I'm going to take the 3 words that we learned last week and I'm going to put them into our pile of red word cards. So let's go through the pack of tricky words that we've learned so far and say them as we go. So I'll do what we normally do in our phonics lesson. I'll hold it up. I'll give you a second to have a few seconds to have a think. And when I push it forward, if you can say it with me. Ready? People, well done. Before, great. Mr, excellent. Some, well done. There, great. Have, excellent. Let's keep going. Would, well done. When, good. Once, excellent. Friend. Bought. We've practiced this one a lot when we've been writing. Said, good. Saw. We've used this one a lot as a connective. Because, excellent. What? Where? Through, good. That's quite a tricky one. Your. Thought. And one more. Who. Well done. So our first new tricky word this week is this word here. Do we recognise this word? This word is there. And this word's tricky for a couple of reasons. Can we see the letters that make this word tricky, or the sound that doesn't sound like we say it out loud? There. Yes, it's this sound in the middle because we've got th at the beginning and we've got the at the end that we can hear, but it's the e and the I together, so they're almost making an a sound when we see them in the word. And another reason this is a tricky word is because there's different ways of spelling this word and they have different meanings even though they sound the same. So this kind of there is when we're talking about something that belongs to someone else. So maybe we're saying that is their teddy, or that is their brother and sister. So this is a different one. We've already learned a different way of saying there when we say it's over there or we are going over there. But this one is when we're talking about something that belongs to someone. So this is the word there. There. Excellent. And our second tricky word of this week is this one. Do we recognise this word? This word is come. And have a little look. Think about why this word might be tricky. And come. What doesn't look the way it is said in this word? What sounds? What letters? Yep, so we've got the O, which when we're saying it it sounds like an almost, doesn't it? And we need to remember there's an E on the end as well. So this word is come. And if I was going to say a sentence with this word, I think I'm going to do a question like I did last week. Are you going to come out to play? And our last tricky word of this week is this word. Do we recognise it? Yes, this is the word twice. So have a look at it. Think about what you hear twice and what you see, and what is maybe the tricky sound in this word. Have a little think. Well done if you got it. So we say tw, so the t and the w, we can hear those, but then we say I, which it's our I. But we know that when it's a capital, its letter name is I. So that sounds like an I when we say this word. Twice. So these letters at the end, the k and the e together, they sometimes make the s sound. So this is how we spell the word twice. And if I was going to come up with a sentence with this word, I think I'm going to say, I am going to go out twice today. So how many times would that be if I was going out twice today? It would be 2. Excellent, well done. So to finish off, let's just have another quick look over those 3 new tricky words of the week. Come, there, twice. You try it. Good, let's get a little bit quicker. Excellent, well done. So give those a really good practice this week, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.